We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
One guarantee I can absolutely make is that all week in preparation, the coach kept telling his team, we're on the road, don't do anything to bring the crowd into it, and that's exactly what they just did. A bad return, and now the home team crowd, they are fired up.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 94 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. First play from scrimmage all the way into the end zone. Look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is, where were the safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was a part of the defense that had to stand up. And on that play, not even close.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Looking to put a drive together. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, here's Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Rondale Robinson, 48 yards. And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
First down, here's Scatterboo. Well, some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Tracy going to get it on first down. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. Now a run here, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jackson Dart taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Giants have taken the lead. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he fires one incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. At that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go. I think.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So from the 17, here's second and 7.
Second and 7. At the 17.
Throwing his dart. He's got this complete to Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Dart going to give to Scannable. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Giants first down.
Here's Dart. It's complete to Robinson. And he's brought down.
12 more yards. That's another Giants.
Give up the middle, Scannable. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First and 10.
Looking to throw, Dart. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged up.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Kenneth Murray. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. To throw, Dart. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a great starting field. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Giants take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Giants going to go timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Bro, that counts. That counts. That counts as a win for me. That counts as a win for me, baby. I don't care. He was ahead of me by a few points, but if you lag out or desync or leave mid-game in the second quarter, that is a fucking win. I got a win. And I didn't beg for that. I didn't beg for him to crash, but I'll take it. A free win, baby. Woo! And I won with the Cowboys, bruh. That's sad. I mean, Spike and Scorpion, they might disagree with that, saying, oh, no, that should not count. It's not fair. But it does, because real gamers And real sport gamers and streamers say the same thing. If they leave or disconnect or crash out of game mid-game, like me and him were in, it's a win. Even if you have the lowest points, if they're in the game, they win. So I won. Let's go! Woo! Let's go, baby. Hell yeah, baby. All I get is them wins, baby. I get them W's. Them W's, baby! Holla, 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 holla! Woo! But yeah, Spike's internet is not the best internet. Spiky, you crashed it, buddy.
Bro.
Dude, that was a good game so far, man.
So
Come on.
Why does it gotta crash on a good game, bro?
I'm sorry to say, Spike, but you know the rules, man. You lag out or crash in the middle of a game, that person wins. So I gotta win. I'll take that.
Damn, bro.
Are you cool with that? You cool with me having a win there? Because, I mean, you did lag out. But come on, let's run back. Do you want to run it back or do you want to play different teams? What's up, Mixel?
I don't know. We could do, I don't know,
we'll just do different teams. We'll do different teams. So, I mean, I already won, so I don't need to play the same team again. So, let's do different teams. You fight me up, bruh.
Okay.
But, yeah, your internet's horrible. Like, that is
I know, dude. This shit is so annoying.
And who else is on it? Just you and your brother, right? I mean, Scorpion's at home.
Yeah. Bro, what is this?
Don't you have the most expensive package for the internet?
Yeah.
And it so crashes and messes up, bro. That's sad. That just sucks. Because I knew something was wrong when you went quiet on me. And when the game said connection was, the peer was having issues.
Yeah.
But it's all good, Spiky.
Fucking Chantel.
Yeah, it never gets Sparklight.
Shit is so ass, bro.
It never gets Sparklight, too. Like, no, either way, never get Wi-Fi that is not known in the whole country or the world.
Yeah.
Only go for Xfinity, Spectrum, Dish, Time Warner. Well, I don't think they're alive anymore, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's switch it up. Who am I gonna be?
I don't know.
Let's see who you choose. I'll let you choose first while I'm looking.
I'm gonna choose. Yeah, I'm gonna be the Cowboys.
Damn, you on Cowboys? Okay.
Yeah, I like their receivers.
You know what? I'm gonna go for. I think I'm gonna be the Cheeseheads. So I'm gonna be the Cheeseheads. That's their nickname, bro. The Cheeseheads.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And the Cowboys are known for being jackasses. Or should I say assholes? Because they suck. Alright, may the best man win again there, buddy boy. Hey, welcome to my state.
Let's go.
Arlington, Texas. Welcome to my area, man.
W, bro.
I mean, Dallas is a pretty good city, I'm not gonna lie. It's very nice. You would love it.
Yeah, dude, I would move there if I could.
Why would you move to Dallas?
0 ping on Fortnite.
Oh, well, that makes sense. That makes
it's the best,
sense.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't like hard fucking Fortnite. Oh, fuck me. I'm not there. Shit. The game, but what is, okay, I don't want to say why the game doesn't put me on it like it usually does. Alright, Spiky, let's see if you can beat me with my own hometown team. Let's see. I mean, if I can do it, you probably can do it. Which I bet you can. No, fucking forward, you idiot! I'll do this one, I guess. Don't email me, Murray Jr. Kobe. Okay, I'll take that. I'm not mad.
Nice.
I'll take it. I'll take that shit. Okay, here we go. I had that. Come on. Come on, you idiots. Wait, a flag? Oh, since why are you talking about flags? Boom. Okay, I'm good. Right? I'm good because I'm past the line. Yep.
Yeah, you got, yeah.
Because it's not the main goal just to get past that orange reddish line.
Yep.
And what's the blue line mean? What does that one mean?
Oh, it's
Fuck!
you can't throw the ball past the blue line. Otherwise, it's I forgot what
A
they call it.
flag.
Yeah, it's a flag. I forgot what it's called.
You got so fucking lucky there, Spikey.
Oh, illegal pass.
You got lucky there, bro. You got
Who's their
fucking
running
lucky.
back? I don't know who their running back is.
I thought you would know, but to be honest. I mean, you know everyone. I fucking knew it. Fuck you! No offense. Sorry for cussing, brother. Sorry for cussing.
George Pickens.
More like picking his fucking burgers. I mean, motherfucker
George
can't
picking his boogers.
I bet he's not good in fucking real life. He's always picking
He
his
is,
damn
yeah.
nose, I bet. Oh, I fucking zigzagged me, you fucker! You lucky ass. You're lucky I love you, Spike. No homo. God damn it!
Oh, I think I missed.
Nope,
No.
you did not fucking miss. Don't even say that. I got too cocky when I said I won last game. God fucking damn it. Should just kept my mouth shut.
200
Boxed?
box.
You could easily do that on fucking Brandy and soda builds. Well, no, in real builds. Fucking boxing her at. I mean, I did it multiple times when I was playing with her. I boxed her ass in many times.
Good. Yeah, she blocked me on Fortnite.
Oh, she did? Damn, she
Yeah.
knew what you were up to.
Bro, she couldn't fucking handle it. And I
Damn.
didn't even say anything too yet, and she fucking blocked me.
Damn, Brandy, not gonna give us a chance to talk? Oh, who fumbled that?
Real. It's so amazing how she says you're childish for posting that stuff. It's like, dude, you literally wouldn't be posting that
Yeah, I
stuff
wouldn't be
if she
posting
didn't
it,
do
period.
anything in the first place. Like,
Like,
bro.
I was leaving it be for a bit until her fucking friends, her fucking guy friends, would just comment on me, texting me, and then she sends fucking Rosie's ex, who cheated on her 3 times, by the way, chat, onto me, and tell me to, get a job and do this other crap. Bro, how about you lose some weight?
Yeah.
And how about you don't cheat on your fucking girlfriend, huh?
You for real.
Like, he cheated on her 3 times, and guess who he exposed him? Me. 3 times with Skin. Her other ex.
That's crazy.
Like, and I was friends with his girl he was texting. And she texted me too. I had that girl's
Oh,
names.
for real?
Yeah, she was black. Like, bro, I mean, he's dating a white girl, but talking to a black girl. Like, come on. Like, you
That's
say you
crazy,
love
man.
Rosie, but you're gonna be sexting this black girl who does weed, by the way. Her name is Kush. She does weed. And
Oh, she does.
he hangs out with her friends who are girls too. And then it's just so funny how people act when they get exposed.
Damn.
And when they get exposed for cheating multiple times. And then obviously, like Rosie's point of view, she's gonna be friends with her exes, which is annoying. Like, we all tell her, don't be friends with your exes, but she's gonna be friends with them. And then when she's friends with them, and when something happens with me and Rosie, like, you don't try. Very me. That would, either way, it is childish. And I was hoping that we could have talked to Brandy in Fortnite and see what she was gonna say.
No, yeah.
But she's being too much of a little
Because it's so fun. I
PUSSY.
just don't. Oh, damn, bro.
Woo! Timeout.
These receivers are actually cooking right now.
For real.
Holy fuck.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm literally just talking about
he's
her.
a Patriot, too, that just caught that, Romeo Dobbs.
He was?
Yeah, he's a Patriot right now.
He went back.
First season.
So he went from. But why is he a Packer then?
Oh, because this is Madden 26.
Oh yeah,
That's all
last year's.
updated with 27, yeah.
Come on! I had that.
That was close, bro.
Dude, what the actual hell? I had that. And I was... Come on, I had that possession. That was so good. Come on. And why does some of my characters' hats look so, like what? Is it just me, or do you see my characters' hats, like their helmets look so weirdly shaped?
Yeah, that's the Guardian caps. It's like extra protection on the helmet.
Time will run out on this opening quarter.
possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll go with Williams. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Devontae Wyatt on the tackle. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Moving outside the pocket, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Red 38. Cut.
Now, faking the give. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready. Set. Cut.
To throw is Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Cut it. Here we go. 10. Set.
Here's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this.
Here we go. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Love to throw. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Sanborn.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Micah Parsons in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. Throw on the run is complete.
Complete to Tucker. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
2nd down, they need 3. One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing is Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They run over center with Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 3rd and long. Now Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big connection from Dak to CD. 59 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On play action. Here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Harris stopped there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Kill.
Pistol now for Prescott. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1-yard line.
Here we go. We're going to 54.
Play fake. Prescott rolling to the left. And he's not going to be able to get away. He might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Packers' 2-yard line.
Kill.
On the play fake, Dak. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Okay,
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. 60 red. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Off balance throw. It's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On first and 10, Prescott. Back down the field for Lamb. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down and 3. Here we go. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
Let's go now.
First and 10.
Red, 38.
Here's Love to throw. Out to his right. He runs with it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another try, second and 10.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
Here we go. 50. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be second and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Now Love, forced out wide. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Sanborn.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0. He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack.
He goes down dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. Out of his own end zone, Prescott. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
The play action. It's Prescott. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Ready?
On first and 10, here's Love. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. So a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington. First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olsen, the veteran Nick Folk, to get this one started And off we go from East Rutherford. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, and they come after him right away, and guess he goes on the first play of the game.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, one play in, one sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
May to throw on second down. He's got his man, Keyshawn Butte. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 33 yards. Here's first and 10.
First down, Patriots.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
May to throw again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throw again is May. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and a yard. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. And on third down, that ball is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. He's going to have the Jets first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Rocco 80. Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there,
It leads to
and it'll bring up second down.
Six Cowboy 80. Ready?
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First and 10.
Jets. First down.
give. It's Hall. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from MetLife Stadium. After this,
Ready.
2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They will run it over center with Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
Pass it 60. Let's go now.
Now, faking the give, forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half.
W
They
stream.
produce more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Jeremy Ruckert was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. Folks' kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish
Everyone
these
like the
drives
stream.
and convert for 6 next time we get down there?
And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Harrison Phillips in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. On 2nd down, it's May. On the run to the right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Throwing now is May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Escaping the pressure right. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. A give. Here's Hall. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taylor. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Brings up 4th down.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. The motion man here is Mitchell. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
70, Timberwolves. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Back to throw is Taylor. Rolling right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the 2nd half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now May. He'll look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, New England.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
And a Patriot 1st down.
To throw now. May. Oh, he's going to be fouled up and taken down. They got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Throwing on second down. May. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Working out of the gun. It's May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And now it's fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Taylor. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20.
19. Come on.
At the
Come on.
29-yard line.
Ready.
Taylor. That is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge dance to cut into the deficit.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. May going to look to throw. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here's May again. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
But while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments. And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs. But the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Throwing on third down is May. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will score. Game on. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. He could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Panay Wanwu out of return. And a solid run back there 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Taylor looking to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
May to throw on 2nd down. And the Jets will take over at their own 14-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. He's got his big tight end, Rucker. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Moving over in a flash, and he lost the football. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time.
70, Timberwolf.
Now, Taylor will take a shot. Looking for Wilson. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
60 Eagles. 60. Ready?
They'll run. It's Davis. And the Jets are going to be set up 1st and goal. Reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Jets. First down. First down and goal to go.
The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
16. Patriots 6.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who were giving them much of a shot coming in. They rode the energy of this home crowd, got some big plays on both sides of the ball. They're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from